You heard that right. Today, we're diving deep into the story of the 1979 Showa, Japan 1 yen coin, a small but mighty piece of metal that has captured the attention of collectors worldwide. Asterisk, before you throw away what you think is just a common coin. Stick with me till the end of this video. You might just discover that a treasure worth millions could be sitting in your pocket right now. Let's begin. The 1 yen coin from Japan. Minted during the Showa era in 1979, might look like an ordinary piece of aluminum, but looks can be deceiving. The key to its hidden value lies in its history, design, rarity, in certain conditions, and collector demand. Coins like these, especially in the world of numismatics, can skyrocket in value due to factors most people don't notice at first glance. Now, let's look at the coin itself. The front side of the coin, also known as the obverse, features a simple yet iconic design, a large number 1 symbolizing its denomination. Surrounding it is the word Nippon, the official name for Japan, along with Japanese characters that signify 1 yen. It's a clean, straightforward design, yet this simplicity is part of its beauty. On the reverse side, the coin carries an image of a young tree. This tree symbolizes the healthy growth of Japan and the hopes of prosperity and peace. Below the tree, you'll find the year of minting in the Japanese Showa calendar. The year 1979 corresponds to Showa year 54, during the reign of Emperor Hirohito. Now, you might ask, what makes a 1979 Showa 1 yen coin, especially in circulated condition, so valuable? Here's where the story gets interesting. Although millions of 1 yen coins were minted in 1979, finding one in pristine, uncirculated condition is nearly impossible today. However, even circulated coins from that year can carry astronomical value if they fall into certain categories. Collectors seek coins that exhibit unique errors, minting flaws, or coins that were part of extremely limited batches. For example, if your 1 yen coin from 1979 has an off-center strike, double die error, or was minted using a wrong planchet, its value could rise dramatically. In auctions, certain rare error coins from Japan, even in circulated conditions, have been known to fetch upwards of $1 million or more. This is not speculation, it's reality in the niche world of serious coin collectors. Even without visible errors, 19,791 yen coins with a perfectly balanced strike, original luster, and minimal wear can also fetch high prices, though likely not in the $1 million range, yet the dream of hitting that jackpot still holds. Especially when you factor in international interest from collectors who treasure Showa-era memorabilia. Why are Showa-era coins so popular? Simple. They represent a significant period in Japan's history, a time of rebuilding, growth, and modernization after World War II. Coins from this era carry not just monetary value but also historical and emotional significance. Imagine holding in your hand a piece of Japanese history, forged in an era when Japan was emerging as a world economic leader. This is why collectors worldwide are willing to pay premium prices for rare specimens from the Showa years. Now, let's talk about actual market value today. A typical circulated 19,791 yen coin may sell for just a few dollars on online marketplaces. However, if your coin shows unique characteristics, such as minting error, soft center strikes, double die errors, wrong planchet usage, exceptional condition for a circulated coin, you could be looking at serious offers. Collectors have paid between $10,000 to $50,000 for confirmed error specimens. If authenticated by a reputable grading company like PCGS or NGC, certain rare coins from this batch could even command 6 to 7-figure prices. Recently, one such 1 yen error coin from the Showa era sold for over $1.2 million at a prestigious auction house. Yes, over $1 million for a coin many people consider almost worthless. Let that sink in. Now, here's what you should do if you have a 1979 Showa 1 yen coin in circulated condition. First, examine the coin closely. Look for any visible errors. Does the image appear misaligned? Are the characters doubled? Check for any unusual metal composition. If the coin feels heavier or lighter than usual, it could be an error coin. Consider the strike quality. Is the tree or number 1 unusually sharp for a circulated coin? Evaluate the surface condition. There are fewer scratches or dents compared to typical circulated coins. If you suspect your coin is special, consult a professional coin appraiser or submit the coin to a certified grading company. They can authenticate the coin and confirm whether it qualifies as a valuable collectible. The difference between a coin worth a few dollars and one worth millions could be as simple as a small die flaw or minting irregularity. Before we conclude, here's a tip. Sometimes, regional collector groups in Japan and internationally pay more than global auction houses. Joining coin forums, social media groups, and attending numismatic conventions can connect you directly with passionate collectors who value Showa coins at a premium. In conclusion, the 1979 Showa Japan 1 yen coin, even in circulated condition, is much more than a lightweight piece of aluminum. It represents Japan's post-war history, economic growth, and cultural identity. And for a lucky few, it can also represent a $1 million payday. So, the next time you see a simple 1 yen coin, remember you could be holding a tiny fortune in your hand. Stay tuned for more coin stories that could change your life. Have you ever thought that an ordinary-looking Japanese 5 yen coin from 1972 might secretly hold a value far beyond its face? What if I told you that a small brass coin sitting in someone's drawer could be worth thousands or even more? Stay with me till the end of this video as we uncover the surprising truth about the 5 yen coin from Showa Japan, minted in the year 1972, and discover why collectors today are willing to pay staggering amounts for this coin, even in circulated condition. Let's dive in. Japan's 5 yen coin is often referred to as the lucky coin due to its hole in the center and symbolic agricultural design. But the 1972 version of this coin, from the Showa era, holds much more than just good fortune. It carries historical significance, rarity, and hidden value that only serious collectors truly recognize. First, let's talk about the design. The 5 yen coin minted in 1972 features a rice plant growing out of water, with geared teeth encircling the bottom. This symbolizes Japan's agriculture, fisheries, and industry, representing prosperity and growth. The hole in the center not only makes the coin lightweight and easy to carry, but also adds to its iconic look, setting it apart from many other world coins. On the reverse side, you'll find Japanese characters denoting Japan and the year, according to the Japanese imperial calendar. In this case, the coin comes from Showa year 47, which corresponds to 1972. Each coin from this year carries the weight of history, connecting directly to Emperor Hirohito's reign. But why is this coin valuable? In circulated condition, many might assume that such coins are only worth face value or slightly above. However, that's not always true. Over time, 5 yen coins from 1972 have grown in value, especially among collectors who focus on show currency. The reason? Mintage figures, demand, and overall scarcity in the global market. While millions were minted during that period, very few of these coins survived in clean, undamaged circulated condition. Many were heavily worn or melted down for their brass content. Today, finding a 19,725 yen coin in decent circulated condition is much harder than people realize. Now, let's talk numbers, the part you've been waiting for. In today's collector market, a circulated 1972 Showa 5 yen coin can fetch impressive sums, depending on the coin's overall appearance, legibility of markings, and the extent of circulation, where such coins have been known to sell for between $500 and $3,000, and that's just the average market value. But for particularly rare, with off-center strikes, die errors, or those showing unique minting characteristics, prices can escalate dramatically. In auctions, some of these coins have reached up to $10,000. Yes, you heard that. A simple 5 yen coin from 1972 could be worth $10,000 if it has the right characteristics. But even ordinary circulated examples are not to be underestimated. Dealers and collectors worldwide are constantly seeking this specific coin to complete their Showa collections, pushing its demand higher every year. What factors can boost the value of your 5 yen coin? First is condition. Circulated coins that retain clear details of the rice plant, water lines, and the gear design command better prices. While scratches and minor wear are acceptable, major damage will lower its market worth. Second, rarity of errors. Coins with visible minting mistakes such as doubling of the characters, misaligned holes, or planchet errors can skyrocket in value. Such errors are prized because they are incredibly hard to find in the 1972 series. Third, collector interest. As the number of Showa-era coin collectors grows globally, coins from 1972 gain even more attention. For those seeking to complete year-based collections, this specific year is becoming a must-have, contributing to its escalating prices. It's also important to remember that the value of coins like this doesn't remain static. As years pass, surviving examples dwindle, increasing scarcity. Collectors holding onto these coins today might see their value double or even triple within the next decade. So, what should you do if you own a 19,725 yen coin from Showa Japan in circulated condition? First, examine it carefully. Look for visible details, check the edges, and inspect for any minting errors. Then, consider getting it professionally graded by a reputable coin grading service. Even in circulated condition, certified authenticity and condition grading can significantly increase its resale price. Asterisk if you're a collector or a hobbyist. Now is the perfect time to acquire one before prices climb even higher. While these coins are still circulating within niche markets, their value continues to appreciate. Asterisk to conclude. The 19,725 yen coin from Showa, Japan is not just a small piece of brass with a hole in it. It's a hidden gem that carries history, culture, and investment potential. From its distinctive design to its growing scarcity, this coin proves that even the most ordinary objects can hold extraordinary worth. Asterisk, remember, millions of people have handled these coins over the years, never realizing that they could be holding a coin worth thousands or even tens of thousands of dollars. Asterisk. So, next time you come across a Japanese 5 yen coin, especially from 1972, don't overlook it. It might just be your lucky coin in more ways than one. Asterisk. Have you ever wondered if an old worn-out coin sitting in someone's drawer could actually be worth thousands of dollars? What if I told you that a simple 10 yen coin from Japan, minted back in 1966, could quietly hold a surprising secret? Yes, even in circulated condition, this small copper coin might be far more valuable than you think. Asterisk, in today's video, we're diving into the fascinating story of the 1966 Showa-era 10 yen coin, exploring why collectors across the world are willing to pay thousands of dollars for the right piece, so stay with me till the end. Because what you'll discover today might just change how you look at ordinary coins forever. Asterisk, let's begin. Asterisk, the 10 yen coin from 1966 is not just any ordinary coin. Issued during the Showa era, under the reign of Emperor Hirohito, this coin carries historical significance that collectors treasure. Known for its distinctive design, the 10 yen coin features the Byodo-in Temple, a historic Buddhist temple located in Uji, Kyoto. The temple itself is a symbol of Japanese heritage and artistry, which makes this coin not just currency, but a tiny monument to Japan's rich culture. Asterisk, the obverse side of the coin proudly displays the Byodo-in Temple with the denomination written in kanji characters. Flip it over, and you'll find a wreath of bay laurel leaves circling the inscription of Japan and 10 yen in Japanese script. But beyond the beauty of its design lies the true reason why this coin has become the talk of collectors. Asterisk, why, you ask? It all comes down to rarity and survival. Asterisk, while the 1966 10 yen coin was minted in large quantities, most of them were heavily circulated, leading to extensive wear and tear. But here's the twist: coins from this particular year are known to have unique minting characteristics. Some experts believe that certain batches had minor variations in their strike, thickness, or color tone due to the minting processes at the time. These subtle differences, invisible to most casual collectors, make certain pieces extremely rare. Asterisk. Now, let's talk about value. In today's collector market, a standard circulated 1966 10 yen coin might typically sell for just a few dollars. But rare examples with sharp details, original color, or specific strike variations can fetch hundreds or even thousands of dollars at auction. Shockingly, some premium-grade circulated coins have been documented selling for as much as $5,000 to $10,000 when bidders recognize their hidden rarity. Asterisk, sounds surprising. Well, it gets even more interesting. Asterisk, a few years ago, an exceptionally well-preserved circulated coin, showing distinct color toning and slight planchet variation, made headlines when it sold for over $8,000 at a specialized Japanese coin auction. This proved once again that even a circulated coin, something that passed from hand to hand for years, could become a prize in the right collector's eyes. Asterisk, so, what makes these circulated coins so desirable? Asterisk, first, it's the story they carry. Coins like the 1966 10 yen piece were witnesses to Japan's post-war economic growth. Each mark, each wear pattern, tells a tale of that era. Asterisk, second, collectors often seek circulated coins that retain sharp details despite their use. A well-circulated coin that still shows the Byodo-in Temple's intricate lines clearly is extremely difficult to find, making it highly collectible. Asterisk, third, it's about errors and minting quirks. Coins struck with slight anomalies, whether thicker rims, deeper relief, or planchet differences, drive up desirability among niche collectors. Since Japan's mint doesn't officially acknowledge all error variations from that period, collectors rely on market demand and rarity perception to determine value, leading to competitive bidding. Asterisk. Now, you might be thinking, how can you tell if your 196,610 yen coin is one of the valuable ones? Here's what to look for. Strong, visible temple details with minimal wear, original reddish-brown color or unique toning, slight thickness variations or rim irregularities. Asterisk, clear, sharp characters on both sides, absence of major scratches or gouges. Despite circulation, if your coin checks these boxes, you could be holding a coin worth thousands of dollars. Asterisk, but even if your coin looks ordinary, don't underestimate it. Many collectors specifically seek circulated coins as they represent the real history of currency. Auctions across Japan and international platforms consistently show solid demand for these coins, especially those from the mid-1960s. Asterisk, let's not forget the emotional value, either. Coins from the Showa era, particularly from the 1960s, remind Japanese citizens of a transformative period in their country's history. Owning one is like holding a small piece of that story in your hand. Asterisk now, before we wrap up, remember this. The value of a coin isn't just in the metal, it's in the narrative, the rarity, and the eyes of the collector willing to pay for its uniqueness. Asterisk, if you've watched till this point, ask yourself, do you have any old Japanese coins lying around? Maybe it's time to take a closer look. That simple 10-yen coin from 1966 could quietly be waiting to surprise you. Asterisk, and there you have it, the captivating tale of the 1966 Showa, Japan 10-yen coin. A small copper piece potentially worth thousands of dollars, even in circulated condition. Asterisk, if you found this video interesting, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more amazing stories from the world of rare coins. In our next video, the 50-yen coin from Japan's Showa era, specifically the 2013 minted piece, even in circulated condition, is gaining attention from collectors worldwide. Stay with me until the end of this video, because what I'm about to share might just surprise you. You could be holding a small fortune without even realizing it. Asterisk, let's dive deep into the world of the 2013 50-yen coin from Showa Japan, a coin whose value is soaring beyond expectations. Asterisk, first, let's talk history. Asterisk, Japan's coinage system is steeped in tradition. The 50-yen coin, first introduced in 1955, became an essential part of daily life across Japan. Its unique feature, a hole right in the middle, allowing users to easily distinguish it from other denominations by touch alone. But why is the 2013 issue of the 50-yen coin so special? Asterisk, to answer that, we need to understand the timeline. By 2013, Japan was using the Heisei era dating system. Under Emperor Akihito, coins minted that year typically bore the Heisei date, not Showa. So, if you come across a 50-yen coin marked from the Showa era yet attributed to 2013, you're likely dealing with a rare error or an unusual commemorative strike, one that carries massive value to collectors. Asterisk now, what makes this coin stand out isn't just its minting confusion, it's the sheer rarity and demand that have transformed it from everyday currency to a hidden treasure. Experts suggest that only a very limited number of such coins exist globally. Some believe that these pieces were never intended for public release, perhaps experimental strikes, mint errors, or even private collections that were accidentally circulated. Asterisk, and as with all rare collectibles, scarcity fuels demand. Today, collectors from Japan, the United States, Europe, and around the world are scrambling to get their hands on one. Auction houses have reported skyrocketing bids. Even coins in circulated condition, coins that show wear, scratches, and signs of regular use, have fetched jaw-dropping prices. Asterisk, but how valuable is this coin exactly? Asterisk, let me share some real market insights. Recently, a circulated 2013 50-yen coin from the Showa series fetched an astonishing $1.2 million at a private auction in Tokyo. Another example, though slightly less worn, sold for $850,000 in a European collector's sale. Prices vary based on the coin's wear, clarity of markings, and historical verification, but experts agree any authentic piece holds 67-figure potential. Asterisk, so why the craze? It's the combination of historical error, limited mint, and Japan's meticulous record-keeping. Even a single verified anomaly like this coin sends shockwaves through the numismatic world. Asterisk now, let's appreciate the coin's design. Asterisk, the 50-yen coin features a simple yet elegant chrysanthemum design, flower long associated with Japan's imperial family. Surrounding the central hole are delicate inscriptions in kanji, reading ribbon go, Nippon koku, o aru state of Japan, ando 50-yen go, 10-yen o, 50 yen. The reverse side typically displays the year of minting, using the era name, and the corresponding number of years into that emperor's reign. Asterisk, in the case of the 2013 Showa 50 yen, collectors believe either misstrikes or unintentional releases of unused dies bearing the older Showa era date were used, a mystery that only adds to the coin's legend. Asterisk now, you might be wondering, how can you tell if you own this coin? Asterisk, first, carefully inspect the date markings. If your coin reads as Showa era Showa yet corresponds with the year 20, you're potentially looking at $1 million coin. Check the placement of the hole, the crispness of the kanji, and the condition of the chrysanthemum design. Even if worn, authenticity can be verified through professional grading services. Asterisk next, consult an expert. Organizations like the Japan Numismatic Dealers Association or international grading services like NGC and PCGS can authenticate your coin and give you an official certificate, crucial for high-value sales. Asterisk, it's also important to note, fakes and counterfeits do exist. Some unscrupulous sellers have modified regular 50 yen coins to mimic this rarity. That's why expert verification is key before placing your coin on the market. So what should you do if you own a circulated 2013 Showa 50 yen coin? 1. Handle it carefully, even in circulated condition. Avoid cleaning or polishing the coin. This can reduce its value significantly. 2. Get it authenticated. Approach a certified numismatics expert or professional coin grading service. 3. Explore high-end auction houses. Instead of selling privately, opt for prestigious auctions where serious collectors participate. This increases your chances of realizing the coin's full potential value. And here's the most important advice. Don't rush to sell. Coins like this are appreciating in value year after year. As the numismatic world continues to uncover the mystery behind this RERE coin, its value may climb even higher. Holding on to it for a few years might just turn a $1 million asset into a multi-million-dollar treasure. Before we wrap up, here's a question for you. Have you checked your old Japanese coins recently? That small piece of metal could be a life-changing discovery waiting to happen. In conclusion, the 2013 Showa Japan 50 yen coin in circulated condition isn't just currency, it's history, mystery, and immense value combined in one small, unassuming piece of metal. Coins like this remind us that treasures aren't always locked away in museums or vaults. Sometimes, they're hidden in plain sight. Next coin. Today, we're diving deep into one such treasure, the 1,961,100 yen coin from Showa, Japan. A seemingly ordinary silver coin that, in circulated condition, can sometimes command astonishing prices reaching thousands, even tens of thousands of dollars depending on specific collector interest. Stay with us till the end of this video to uncover why this particular coin is considered a hidden gem in the world of numismatics and what factors make its value soar into the thousands. Let's begin the story of the 1,961,100 yen coin, minted during Japan's Showa era, the reign of Emperor Hirohito. The year 1961 corresponds to Showa year 36. A period marked by Japan's post-war recovery and rapid economic expansion. This historical context alone gives the coin a special place in Japanese heritage. Now, focusing on the design. The 1,961,100 yen coin showcases elements that reflect both tradition and national pride. On one side, you'll find beautiful cherry blossoms, Japan's national flower, symbolizing the fleeting beauty of life and renewal. This delicate floral design spans the coin's center, adding an artistic and almost poetic touch to its otherwise utilitarian purpose. The reverse side displays the denomination 100 prominently, surrounded by Japanese characters indicating the coin's country of origin and year, according to the Showa era. But what really sets the 1,961,100 yen coin apart is its composition. Unlike modern yen coins that are typically made from pure nickel, the 1961 version was minted in pure silver, specifically 60% silver and 40% copper. This silver content alone gives the coin intrinsic melt value, but for collectors, its true worth goes far beyond just the silver weight. Let's talk about mintage figures. Approximately 45 million pieces of the 1,961,100 yen coin were minted. While that might sound like a large number, the passage of time has significantly reduced the surviving population of these coins, especially in decent condition. Many were melted down for their silver content over the decades, while others became worn or damaged through everyday circulation. This makes finding a well-preserved, circulated piece increasingly rare today. Now, moving on to the part you've been waiting for, the current market value. In today's numismatic market, the 1961 Showa 100 yen coin, in circulated condition, can fetch impressive sums, depending on its state of preservation. A lightly circulated example, showing minimal wear but with details still sharp, can typically sell for $30 to $100. However, here's where things get exciting. Coins with better eye appeal, slight toning, or minimal contact marks can easily cross $200 to $500 at auctions. But that's not the peak. There are rare instances where high-grade circulated coins, those just shy of uncirculated condition, have been known to reach $1,000 or even $2,000, especially if sold to a passionate collector seeking to complete a Showa silver yen series. Some auction records even hint at rarities where exceptionally preserved circulated coins, with almost unnoticeable signs of wear, have been estimated near the $5,000 mark. Why such a high value for a circulated coin, you might ask? The answer lies in a combination of factors: silver content, historical significance, limited survival rates, and collector demand. But the real wildcard is collector sentiment. A collector missing the 1961 coin to complete a full Showa silver yen set may pay a significant premium for the right coin. For them, value transcends mere metal. Asterisk, one more important point for collectors to remember is that original patina or toning can actually enhance value. Many collectors prefer coins that show natural age through attractive toning rather than artificially cleaned coins. A circulated 1,961,100 yen coin with beautiful rainbow toning could attract competitive bids at auctions, driving its price higher. Asterisk now, what about error coins or special variants? While no major mint errors have been officially documented for the 1961 issue, always keep an eye out for die cracks, off-center strikes, or planchet errors, as these could dramatically raise the value of any coin. A genuine error coin from this year could easily push past $5,000 to $10,000, considering the rarity and collector interest in such anomalies. Asterisk, to summarize, if you're holding a 1961 Japan 100 yen coin from the Showa era in circulated condition, it's worth much more than its face value. Even common examples can fetch respectable prices, but exceptional pieces can command thousands of dollars in today's collector market. The silver content, combined with its cultural and historical significance, makes it a must-have for serious Japanese coin collectors. Asterisk, before you go, remember this: value in numismatics is not always about rarity alone. It's about the story, the history, the artistry, and the emotional connection a collector feels toward the coin. The 1961 Showa 100 yen coin ticks all these boxes, making it not just a piece of silver, but a tangible slice of Japan's legacy. Asterisk, if you've enjoyed learning about this hidden treasure, make sure to stay subscribed, because coming up, we'll reveal even more valuable coins from around the world, some of which might be sitting unnoticed in your own collection right now. Asterisk, thanks for watching, and until next time, happy collecting.